Good afternoon, LIU Post. This is your weekly campus news report. I'm Joe Icart.
And I'm Sophia Strauss. Many students living in the residence halls are unable to connect to their Wi-Fi routers, making it difficult for some to complete schoolwork. Some residents experienced having Wi-Fi complications since the beginning of the semester, while others were only facing the issue for a short period of time. Many speculate the issue is a result of the many power outages the university faced over the past couple of weeks. Laura Bender, a freshman dance major, blames the stormy weather. Bender said, "The electricity has been flickering in and out the dorms. Since the Wi-Fi router is plugged into the wall, I wouldn't be surprised if this somehow reset the router or conflicted the school's Wi-Fi." Bender began facing issues with her Wi-Fi on November 1st, and it has since changed her daily routine. Loss of reliable connectivity has limited her ability to complete schoolwork in a convenient manner. Bender now has to find time in her schedule to go to the library for Wi-Fi. Students experiencing issues with Wi-Fi routers can visit the IT department in the library or contact them at it@liu.edu.
The Student Government Association is creating a community pledge for members of the Post campus. The community pledge will encourage students to act in accordance to certain values that will make the campus a better place. Members of the SGA want all students to have a hand in creating the pledge, so they created an online survey to get students' opinions about what should be included. The survey consists of 3 short questions to gauge students' opinions about campus and what they want to include in the pledge. SGA plans to collect student opinions for the remainder of the semester and introduce the pledge next semester. Students can submit their suggestions for the pledge through the link in SGA's Instagram bio at LIU Post SGA.
There are only 10 Democratic candidates qualified to battle it out in the next DNC presidential debate, including top candidates Elizabeth Warren, Joe Biden, and Bernie Sanders. 2 candidates that participated in the 4th debate last month won't be returning for the match. Former Congressman Beto O'Rourke unexpectedly dropped out of the race early, and former HUD Secretary Julian Castro fell short in the polling threshold. The debate takes place on Wednesday, November 20th at 9 p.m. at Tyler Perry Studios in Atlanta, Georgia. Students are invited to watch the party in the end zone hosted by the Pioneer.
The Newman Club is holding a Thanksgiving food drive on campus through November 24th. Students can bring non-perishable food items to bins around campus, which will be donated to a local food pantry in St. Patrick's Church, and to Project Hope and nonprofit International Healthcare Organization. Newman Club allows students to be involved in their faith as well as connect with other students who share the same beliefs. Club President Michaela Fox, a senior musical theater major, said the group believes in 3 main ideas: faith, fun, and service. The group does many fellowship and religious activities. They also do service for the community, including donations to the Don Monte Memorial Service and to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. There is also room for fun in the Newman Club. They will be hosting a Christmas formal alongside the club basic on Friday, December 6th in the Interfaith Center. Tickets for the formal are $7 in advance and $10 at the door. All proceeds will go to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital.
The Department of Veteran Affairs found that on average, about 22 veterans commit suicide a day. This shocking statistic inspired the 22 Push-Up Challenge. Originally created by 22 Kill, a group dedicated to raising awareness to the high suicide rate among veterans. People are challenged to do 22 push-ups in a row to raise awareness for veterans' mental well-being. The Center for Healthy Living decided to bring this challenge to campus in 2016, and it has been an annual event ever since. On Wednesday, November 6th, students and faculty participated in the challenge in Hillwood Commons during Common Hour. In addition to raising awareness, the event also helped raise money for the Wounded Warrior Project.
Junior film major Emma Kokar is known for her love of theater, but what students may not know about her is that she's also a young entrepreneur. Kokar is the founder of Ranis Crystal Cave, a small business that creates crystal-based jewelry. The name came from Kokar's childhood nickname of Rani. Armed with only crystals, wire, and YouTube tutorials, Kokar taught herself how to make her own jewelry. After learning the basics, she took what she learned and twisted it into her own style, creating things that she found appealing. Rani's Crystal Cave can be found on Etsy, Facebook, and Instagram. Emma also accepts in-person purchases on campus as well as custom orders.
The art of cosplay has been growing in popularity in recent years and is forming a community that unites pop culture fans all over the world. A small piece of that community made its way to campus with the formation of the Cosplay Club. The idea for the club came when Teresa Roselle, a sophomore game design major and club president, wanted to use the campus grounds for a photo shoot. This gave her the idea to create a space where students could feel comfortable cosplaying and meet with others. Weekly club meetings consist of workshopping sessions. Members have a place to relax and share their passion for the hobby. Lyle Bauer, a freshman communications major and club member, said, "It's therapeutic in a way, like for a second you get to become your favorite character." The club is also participating in charity work with a toy drive event for the holidays in the works. The club hopes to create a positive impact both on and off campus. Meetings are held every Thursday during Common Hour in Hillwood Commons, room 221.
Now over to Matt Weinstein with sports.
Welcome to the LIU Sharks Report. This week in sports news, the equestrian team finished as the High Point team for the 5th time this season when they hosted a show on Sunday, November 10th at the North Shore Equestrian Center. The day started with the flat class where 14 riders earned first place in the open, intermediate, limit, and pre-novice divisions. During the afternoon, the riders competed in the over-the-fences phase where 9 riders placed first in the open, intermediate, and limited divisions. The team has finished as the High Point team in every show this season, and during Sunday's show, they ended with a perfect point card. The Sharks have one show left in their fall season, which is set for Sunday, November 17th at the Old Town Equestrian Center in Selden, New York. Our featured athlete this week is none other than women's rugby sophomore forward Sydney Long. In the team's last game of the fall season, a win over Malloy College, Long led the team in tackles and scored on a try. The Sharks finished their fall season with an overall record of 2-6. Long says it was a growing season for the team as it was the first time in program history they were able to play 15-on-15 competition. It took some time for the team to work through different concepts and to work together seamlessly, according to Long. She said at the end, we finally pulled it together and we worked really hard and did really well our last 3 competitions. Long started playing rugby late in life, starting her first year in the sport as a junior in high school. A Tennessee native, Long said that rugby brought her to LIU, but her long-term goal is to pursue a career with the FBI, where Long is currently working on obtaining a summer internship. In the near future, Long hopes for a successful spring season with the rugby team and a call back from that internship. Coming up this weekend, the LIU football team looks for the upset and their first win of the season as they travel to Villanova, Pennsylvania to take on the nationally ranked number 16 Villanova Wildcats on Friday at 7 p.m. The men's soccer team will begin the postseason and head to Loretto, Pennsylvania on Friday as the number 2 seed in the Northeast Conference Championship Tournament. They'll take on the number 3 seeded Bryant Bulldogs in the NEC semifinals at 10:30 a.m. And finally, the women's ice hockey team will take on Post University this weekend in a home-and-home series. Game 1 will be on Friday at 2 p.m. in Shelton, Connecticut, and Game 2 will be played on Saturday at 4:15 p.m. at Northwell Health Ice Center in East Meadow, New York. That's this week's Shark Report. I'm Matt Weinstein. Now back to Sophia and Joe.
That's all the news we have for today. I'm Joe Icart.
And I'm Sophia Strauss. Have a great day, and we'll see you next week.